And this is the quiz for class 3, which seems like it was a million billion years ago. So I'm trying to be a little bit gentle. Okay, so K-Drip J, he's continuing the discussion of the karmic result of holding a wrong view of emptiness. And he quotes Master Chandrakirti in his Entering the Middle Way, which itself begins with a quote. Hopefully you remember. So do you remember what text he is quoting, who wrote it, and what the quote says?
Is that the wisdom?
Yay! I told you it'd be a little bit easy.
Okay.
Who wrote that?
Arya Nagarjuna.
Nagarjuna, yeah. And what did the quote say?
Oh gosh.
That's a harder part, I guess.
Yeah.
Hi, Amelie.
Things don't come from themselves, from something else.
Well, he did say that. So if you make a mistake about emptiness, those with tiny wisdom will fall to their ruin.
Oh, wow.
So then Master Chandrakirti adds a second quotation that helps explain that first one. Do you remember? What text he's quoting, who wrote it, and what that quote says?
I forget.
It was kind of interesting that the quote had not only explains the previous quote, but was by the
Same person?
same person. Yay, and string of precious jewels.
Right.
And do you remember what that quote was about?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. If one holds the wrong opinion about these things, the unwise people will be wasted. They will be stuck in the mud of nothing exists.
Wow. Oh, scary.
Okay, now we get to the big one. Why is it so that making a mistake about emptiness will be the ruin of the person who holds that mistake? You know, this is a pretty big deal in the class.
Because if they think nothing exists, then they'll think morality isn't necessary, or that what they do doesn't matter. So they'll just do anything and create.
Yeah, but why would they think that morality doesn't matter and do anything?
Because they think that anything exists.
So there's a step between emptiness and being immoral.
They think that cause and effect doesn't work or doesn't exist.
Right. They don't understand cause and effect. They think that cause and effect connect, that the seed that creates the sprout that creates the tree, that the seed and the sprout touch, and then that the sprout and the tree touch, meaning that they exist concurrently. So if they don't understand how cause and effect works, they don't understand anything. And like you said, Nick, then they're going to do whatever, they're going to say or think whatever it is they want based on their own self-interest with no regard to other people. And they create more and heavier karma and fall to the lowest chambers of the lowest hell.
Honorable Upala, I remember Geshe also added on this by saying that if that means if we don't understand emptiness, then we never really understand karma, how things work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can anyone tell me the English equivalent of Gyurche? Gyurche. It was an interesting use of, I mean, this is a different spelling, of course, but of that sound.
Wasn't something like to fix or repair, something like that?
Yeah, will repair. That's what the Gyur brings to it, that it will happen. What's Chuki Pongpa? Chuki Pongpa, sorry.
Is it something that I'm guessing it's related to Pangpa, so maybe something that you give up because you studied Dharma?
You're bereft of dharma.
Oh, right. Because the key.
Right. So if you don't understand emptiness, you don't understand cause and effect, you're bereft of dharma. Ni sang ter ni ying war yer, jing war yer. This was from the second quotation of Arya Nagarjuna, String of Shining Jewels.
Something about getting stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
Perfect. Become stuck in the mud.
Oh, cool.
Or I should say will become. Thank you.
Hey, what's that?
That's the levels of hell. It's a
Ew.
medieval drawing.
Is the actual photo? No.
Ah, right.
I thought it was the county offices in Rimrock.
Ah.
Okay.
You have county offices in Rimrock? Wow.
Well, no, we don't, but it'd be nice if we did. All right, nice homework. I would say stuck in the stinky mud.
Stinky mud. Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go, kids. There's some very sexy texts today. What would Rinpoche say about that?
You think others are not sexy?
Yeah, can you show me one that's not sexy? Just, can you
Right.
show me one? Okay, Stanley, since you want to check Venerable Utpa's pronunciation, right?
Geshe-la, my notes say that we didn't cover 92, section 92.
You're always right, actually. But
Rarely.
we can do it. Let me check. You're right, as usual. Yeah. Okay, good. So, I just found you the lines from the 400 verses of Aryadeva, right?
Great. Thank you.
The one goes to the lower realms, the special one goes to ultimate peace. And here we go with 92. Stanley, be tough.
Okay.
Dam pa ma yin pa kang gang shi badak med.
Wait.
Stanley.
Where are you? Wait.
Yeah, it's so bad you can't even tell. Tam pa ma yin pa kang shik dak me pe. Chen yen pa teni pang pa tang chin chi lok du dok pe ngien dro kong narn dro la. She tong ni pang patang tong ni ki dön ni ye pa mayin pe döno nyam tu chin chi lok tu dok pa ni ka ngen song kong narn dro war sungso.
Sungso. Cool.
Okay, cool. Dampa Mayimba, Venerable Upala, those people who are
They aren't good.
yeah, those people who are not, really nice people. And when they nyamba about Dagmepa,
When they hear about when they hear teachings about emptiness,
yeah, then they pangba those teachings.
then they discard those teachings.
And they get the Chinji Lok Topa about it.
They get the wrong idea about it.
Yeah, and the only place they can go then is in Ngendro.
Yeah, lower realms.
Now, he tries to divide it into two kinds of Dampa Mayimbas, okay? He tries to divide it into two kinds of bad people. Number one, Tongyi Pamba.
They've given up emptiness.
Yeah, or those who think that the meaning of Tombanyi is Yupamayin.
Is that nothing exists.
Nice. Both of these, Nika, okay, both of these wrong ideas, people with both of these wrong ideas will go to the Ngenzong.
Yep.
Okay, and that's what the verse is saying. That's what Aryadeva's verse is saying. So, by the way, in Venerable Utpala's text, we are in the section which is describing who's the right person to teach emptiness to. And we all know that we have vows that say we shouldn't teach emptiness to people who aren't appropriate. So he's trying to clarify for us who would be a good person to teach emptiness to. Okay. All right. By the way, this Shay in the end of the second line means he is
Quoting some, no,
he's quoting somebody. Exactly. So I went and got it for you.
oh, thank you.
It's in
Suffratory.
the commentary
Uh-huh.
by Master Chandakirti to the 400 verses of Aryadeva.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So it's kind of cool. We're having Chandakirti
Yeah.
comment on those lines by Aryadeva. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And here's the reference in 16 point. He as usual, KDJ quotes it carefully.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And here comes the $100,000 question. Ola, are you translating? Is she
No,
busy?
Isabel's translating right now.
Ola, do you want to cause suffering to Venerable Utpala? You gotta turn your mic on, I think. No. All right.
Okay.
All right,
Hey.
let's go. Please criticize her very well, okay?
Ona tumpanin di dulce ja, dindrawa la tempar jala, dindrawa la tempar mi jao, shejawe kepart ni, kangle shepar ja shena.
Okay, good, good. This law here in the end of the first line means on the one hand and on the other hand,
Ah.
okay? On the one hand and on the other hand. Before that, it says, you should temba to this kind of dilja. And then it says, you shouldn't temba to this other kind of dilja. What's it mean?
You should teach?
Yeah, you should teach emptiness to
To these kinds of people.
good. And you
Should not
good.
teach to anyone who is not.
Yeah, yeah. And then he says, how are we gonna know the kippur?
How are we going to know the distinctions? The
Yeah, how are we gonna
characteristics?
know the difference? You know, how are we gonna tell? Because this is an important question. We could break our vows, right? So how are we supposed to tell? On what basis do we tell this person is someone we should teach to? This is someone we shouldn't teach to. Okay, how do we draw the line? How do we draw the line? Here we go.
I thought we already talked about this. This is interesting. One who has
Okay,
had teachings
yeah.
and planted the karma.
Okay, yeah. Ola, keep going, okay? Be tough on her. I want to hear some criticism here.
I'll
Geshe-la?
try.
Geshe-la,
Yeah.
the 93 has Sheja in it again. So, oh, we're talking about the next verse he's going to quote?
No. It doesn't mean that. Here it just means someone's gonna come up and ask this question.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
Deyang
go.
dupale,
Good.
so ke wo duna ang tongpa ni tene.
Nice.
Tu raptu gawa yang tang yang du jing. I did something wrong in the last verse. Jung. Raptu gawa le jung chime miklen shin. Nuki papu dang war yerwat kang yin pa. De la zope sangye lo ni sabun ye. De ni nye war tenpe ne ni de yin te. De la dampe dun yi tempa tempar ja. She sumpataro.
Okay, very, very nice. What's jukpa?
Enter.
Yeah,
Entering
which
the middle
book
way.
do you think? Yeah,
Oh.
entering the middle way. What's the other
Entering
book
the-
it could be about?
Bodhisattva
the other book?
Tara.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Now there are some people who, even when they were still Sosokyewas,
Before they had seen emptiness.
I'm sorry, I should have put it this way. There are some people who are still soso kyoos, okay?
Oh, some people who still have not seen emptiness,
But when they hear tombani,
when they hear emptiness,
in the nung, they feel raktaga.
in the nung,
Yeah, what nung?
inside,
Yeah, good. In their hearts, right?
in their
Inside
hearts, they feel super happy.
Yeah, yang dang yang.
Yang dang yang. Yang dang yang. Over and over? No.
Yang yang. Yang yang.
Uh,
Over and over. Okay.
over and over. Okay.
They just keep feeling happy all day long, over and over again. Okay. You teach them emptiness in the morning, they feel happy all day long, over and over again. And in fact, that raptuga causes chimas to wet their eyes.
Oh. It causes
They start.
it causes tears to roll down their face?
Tears come to their eyes. Len means make wet. It's in the definition of water, right? Len xing shenwa. And their eyes get wet. They out from their raptuga. Now, for $30, what pun is Chandakirti making in this verse? What spiritual pun is he making?
Buddha can't just sprinkle water on you
And nice guess. And I'm so happy you didn't get any money.
oh. About Tongpani?
Okay.
About Tonglam?
Okay, he's just guessing now. All right, Raptagawa is the name of the
First Bodhisattva level.
Yeah, how do you get to Raptagawa?
You see emptiness directly.
Yeah, so he's making a pun. He's saying, okay, these people didn't get to emptiness, but when you teach them emptiness, they feel extreme joy in their heart. Twice he mentions it. And what he's saying is, that's going to get them to see emptiness. Okay, got it? All right.
So we just look out when we're teaching emptiness and see if anyone's crying and ask the ones who are not crying to leave the room?
I think you look out and see who looks like they're respecting the teaching, who looks like they're listening carefully, and I don't mean that you should kick out people who are distracted. That's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, you should probably not teach it to people who are there for the wrong reasons. Like they want to write a doctor thesis about something, or they're trying to criticize you, or they don't respect the teachings. Okay. Somebody asked me, does this include boys who come to class because there's cute girls in class? But I have to say it worked once. So in New York, back in New York, we had a guy. He followed a girl into the class.
I know that guy.
He became a great student. So who knows? All right. Pabu means the hairs on your skin. Okay. So what's that mean? Dung means to rise.
Yeah, the hair on your skin rises on end.
Yeah, you get goosebumps. Okay, you get goosebumps when they hear emptiness. Okay, those people have the sabun for the Sangeki Lo.
Those people have the seeds for a Buddha's mind.
Yeah, good, great. And they, Daini means those guys and only those guys are n.
Are
for Temba.
Suitable?
Yeah, suitable vessel. This one means vessel.
Oh, right.
Okay. And you can Temba them, Dundam Temba.
You can teach them the perfect meaning of reality?
Yeah, ultimate reality. Dampe den means ultimate. That's all.
Okay.
It's den damba. Yeah. That's the kind of people you can teach. So people who really have a strong reaction, positive reaction to emptiness, that's the kind of people you're looking for. Okay. When you teach the pen, they get excited. Okay. When you teach the pen, they get excited. If they fall asleep, which has happened countless times in Geshe-la's class. When I was a student in the monastery and I had trouble sleeping, I would read Madhyamika for about 15 minutes.
Oh,
It would put me to sleep.
maybe I'll try that tonight. No, I don't want that habit.
Yeah, okay. Here's the quotation, okay?
Thank you.
It's all the same. Okay. All right, now let me choose a checker. Venerable Jigme, can you check?
Yay.
Yeah.
태양 통판이 친치마 lokpa shepa tepatang de dun gowadang goa latene go tsarwe sampe jongpe. I'm sorry.
Mozart.
Ngotsarwe sampe jongpe chima yowa soktak min tru wa yingi ki lokche la mepa tarnang kepe limpoi chiman truk pala yi ten meto.
All right, good. I still think Kiddup J was on something when he wrote this book because it's so beautiful. If they hear a shepa of Tombani,
If they hear
what-
a wrong explanation of emptiness,
Chinchi Malo.
oh, a correct
Yeah,
explanation of
yeah.
emptiness.
Yeah, what's the implication here? What's the Mayinga? By the way, he's gonna say they start crying.
Uh-huh. Oh, then he's gonna just take out the ma.
Yeah, or something like that. He's gonna say, if they start crying about an emptiness teaching, and by the way, it should be a correct emptiness teaching. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe they're crying because the teaching's so bad. Yeah, not like that. Okay. So if they listen to a correct teaching on emptiness and they koa the dun of that teaching,
They get the meaning?
yeah, they understand the meaning of the teaching. And due to that koa, they feel ngotsarwa.
Due to
Ngotsarwa means they feel like amazed, okay? Wondrous, okay? And that feelings of ngotsar, changba, the chima out of their eyes.
It does something to the tears.
Yeah, it
coming out of their
pulls.
eyes.
It pulls
right,
tears
right.
out of their eyes. Yoa means is a Tibetan idiom that means tears trembled in their eyes. Okay.
Oh,
So they started, the feelings of how wonderful the teaching was elicited Changba trembling tears. Okay. And he says, this sign of a correct student for emptiness is mitua.
unsurpassed.
Yeah, or this is the unmistaken sign. This is the unmistaken sign. This is the true sign that the student is ready to hear emptiness. Okay. If they start getting weepy when they hear emptiness, okay. I guess it's possible some of my students, when they hear emptiness, they just look confused. But maybe they cry. Yeah.
Does it only refer to tears when you heard the English, heard the emptiness teaching, but not like other teachings, like, I don't know, compassion and love?
I think if you start crying about a compassion teaching, you're probably the same kind of student. Yeah, I think so. But by the way, he's going to talk about it, Stanley. In fact, he's going to talk about it right now.
Okay.
Mapatar nang means misplaced faith. Okay, misplaced faith. This tarnang is a logic expression.
Uh-huh.
which means just looks like that. And it's the logic word for a wrong reason, right? Tak tar nang, tak yang dak. The Tibetan word for a false reason is tarnang. So now, if they have some kind of misplaced faith, okay, towards a mistaken dharma, okay, and then they start to get chimas, okay.
And they start
If
to
they
get
are trukpa means they are shaken by tears. These are the tears of a lumbo.
is it wise?
Opposite
Oh,
of
foolish.
yeah,
Foolish.
yeah. These are stupid tears, okay.
Oh, stupid tears.
Okay, so if they get off, they start crying. Someone says, "Oh, emptiness means nothing exists. Your husband's not in the kitchen. You can do anything you want." And they go, "Oh, that's so beautiful," and they start crying. Okay.
Oh,
He says,
couldn't they be crying because it's the ridiculous
"Oh yeah, but
statement and will cause people
you
to
know
go
what
to
he's
hell?
talking about. You're talking." And then he says, "Those kind of tears are yi ten me." Then yi ten means trustable.
Oh, they're not
Okay.
trustable.
Yeah, those are the tears of a fool. They will come and go. You know, we want the real tears of a person who wants to serve all beings on all planets. Okay, that's the tears we're looking for. We're not looking for the cheap tears of the people who start crying about anything, whether it's correct or not. Okay, all right. He's very eloquent, isn't he? I mean, it's going to be quite an exercise, and I think you're a good person to do it. This Tibet is going to require a lot of eloquence, you know.
Uh-huh.
All right,
I'll talk with Ben.
Alex, Alex, let's go find something problem with this lady.
Dendrawe nyempa po nunden la shena tongni ki koa netu songpe penyun treltu tu jitarnjung shena.
Good, nice pronunciation. Now, if I find a nyempapo like that, what's that mean?
If I find a listener like that?
Good. If I find an audience like that, okay,
Oh, an
somebody
audience,
can
okay.
listen. Nun den is a synonym for nut, okay? So who possesses a pot, it doesn't mean pot belly, okay? That's me. Ne means nun den and ne are synonyms, okay? If I
Okay.
find an appropriate vessel, okay,
Uh-huh.
to listen to me, and if I share tombani to them,
If I explain emptiness to them.
and if they koa,
Oh, shoot.
if they get it, okay?
Okay, right.
And if their understanding is nedosoma, nedosoma means hit the mark, hits the
Okay.
mark, right on the mark, okay? This ne is that mamaharta, right?
Uh-huh. The critical
Marmahata,
point.
sorry, marmahata. Then what kind of opinion is going to happen?
What kind of benefits are going to happen?
Yeah, what great thing is going to happen to them? Cheldu means in the immediate, in the next few minutes or in next few hours. Cheldu is opposed to puktu. Puktu means in the long term. So what kind of short term thing is going to happen? Okay.
Could you spell Puktu for me?
It's probably going to come. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't come.
Okay.
Yeah, PHUG. PHUG. Okay.
Thank you.
Telpuk are opposites. Okay. I don't know why he said tel. I guess Puktu, he's going to become a Buddha, right? And Kedubja wants to say, well, what kind of short-term things are going to happen if their understanding after they listen to you hits the mark? Okay. And here it comes.
Shana.
Alex, let's go again, Alex. You didn't have much. You got to turn your microphone on, Alex, and criticize her happily.
Peyang Jukpala Le, De La De Yi Jesun Drowe, Yun Tenjung, Raktu Sotrim Yang Dak Lengne Nepar Yer, Chimpa Tongwarn Yer Xingning J Ten Part Che, Supa Gom Che, De Yi Gewa Jang Chuktu, Du, Drowa Gol War, Ja Chir Youngsu Ngo Che Ching, Zok Pe Jangchup Senpa Nam La Ge Par Che.
Nice. Good. You didn't give anything for Alex to do.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
corrected
sorry.
myself too quickly. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Who's he quoting?
Again, maybe
Yeah. Again.
entering the middle way.
Yeah, exactly. Jesu Droa here means the, what do you call that? If they understand emptiness, they are gonna get the corresponding results. Okay, Jesu Droa here means corresponding. Okay,
Okay.
they're gonna get a result which kind of fits the cause. Okay.
Well,
so what kind of
we
good
all
things
are,
gonna
right?
happen? Yeah, and first of all, this person, if they understand some emptiness from your teaching, they're gonna always observe their tsutrim.
Their morality.
Yeah, yandat len means lang means len. They will take up morality, and they will live that way. Nepagir. They will live the moral life, ethical life. Okay. And this verse is extremely important. Okay, this verse is extremely important. If you were teaching it, Venerable Utpala, what? Try to guess. I mean, let's say you're doing a life tool, which we're going to talk about tomorrow, I guess. Let's say you're designing a life tool from it. And let's say, what's a sign that a person really understands emptiness? Now, and what conclusion, what description could you create based on these two lines? What kind of person really understands emptiness?
Oh, a person really understands emptiness when they understand karma and consequences, and they know that by studying emptiness they're going to reach the highest goal, and therefore they take up morality and live it purely.
Good. Yeah. So I want to rephrase my question. Let's put it this way.
Okay.
I have people around me, you know, they've been studying, I've been teaching them for years. What's a sign what's a sign from which I can tell that they understand emptiness?
They're keeping their book.
They're keeping the morality nicely. Exactly. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? You know, isn't that really the meaning of emptiness? It's not that they're spaced out. It's not that they're flying in the sky. You know, it's not that they, I don't know, they're rich or something like that. They are just careful to keep their morality. Okay, cool. And they get interested in Jimbo.
They get interested in giving.
Yeah, they're generous people. That's a sign that they want.
Well, they're working on the second perfection. First perfection. No.
No, it's a sign they understand emptiness. Okay.
Okay.
That's the point of this verse. I'll give you some signs of a person who understands emptiness.
Okay.
Number one, they are nice to other people. Number two, they are generous to other people.
Uh-huh.
Number three, they rely on Ningje.
Heart. What?
Yeah, they're compassionate to those in pain or those who are having emotional problems and stuff. They are gentle, they are compassionate. That's a sign that they understand emptiness. They're also sopa with irritating people.
They don't get upset with irritating people.
Yeah, and that's a sign that they understand emptiness, okay? And every good thing they do, they ngoa it. Gewadi.
Oh, they dedicate it.
Yeah, they dedicate it. Okay, everything good thing they do, they dedicate it to taking all other beings to enlightenment. Okay, they dedicate their gewa. Sorry, they dedicate their good deeds to getting everybody enlightened. Okay, and finally, they have a lot of kupa for the ultimate chanchi sembas.
They have they're eager for
They have a lot of respect for
respect. Okay. For
what kind of
oh.
bodhisattva?
Oh, complete ones.
Yeah, the
Buddhists.
Buddhas. Okay, it's a cute way to say Buddhas. Okay, don't
To
forget
make
that
meter.
don't forget that Buddhas are still bodhisattvas.
Right.
It's not mutually exclusive. You know, they're just ultimate bodhisattvas. All right, there's the quotation. It's all well quoted, I have to say.
Okay, thank you.
And here we go. Catherine Yin, are you awake?
Yes, Geshe.
Let's go. Criticize this lady. Come on, come on.
She's too nice. Che Sumpa Latar.
She's too shy.
Tar. Tompani la ngepa chair ji sam songwa de sam du chimpa tang sultrim lasso pe sunam ki sokla che ge par gyurwa yente.
Yeah, good. The bigger this person has a perception or an understanding, ngepa, the bigger their perception of emptiness, the bigger their understanding of emptiness, then the bigger is their kupa, their respect for Jimba and Sutram.
For giving and morality.
Yeah, and the other Sanam Kitsoks.
And the other positive actions?
Gewadi, Sanam Yeshi Tsozoshin. Sanam Yeshi Tsozoshin.
Someone was saying something.
The accumulations of merit and wisdom, right?
Right.
How come he just talked about merit? I don't understand.
Talking about ethics.
This whole thing has been about ethics here for a while.
Nah. Why didn't he say Sunam Yeshito?
Because when you understand emptiness, you understand
Yeah,
cause and effect, and
good.
you act
He
more.
already mentioned it. It's a shirshak. What's shirshak word for $100? Shirshak.
Shirshak is a presentation.
There are fewer enjoyments I have in. Okay, the two things I enjoy most in the world is cupsay, and when word can't give me a good answer.
Shirshak is the.
Yeah, cancel that. Shirshak means, how do I say? Given. It's a given. Okay. Shirshak means it's a given. Okay. What's a given in this sentence?
That emptiness is included.
Yeah.
Although not stated.
The Yeshi Kitsok is Shirshak. It's a given. We've been talking about it. We're talking about a person who's seeing emptiness or listening to emptiness. Okay, good. That's why he specified they will get the merit collection. How many of the 6 perfections apply?
All of them.
3.5.
Really? Well,
except for the
generally we
last.
say 3.5. Yeah, generally we say 3.5. Okay, good. Nice answer, Stanley. If you waited, you could have made some money. All right. Catherine Yin, I want to hear you criticize her again. Come on, come on.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, here we go.
Jungchup Sengrele Kyang. Jungchup Sengrele Kyang. Chunam Tongpa Ni She Ne Le Dang Drebu Tenpat Gang. ngottsar we kyang di ngottsar, me jung we kyang di me jung. Che shintu ngakpe ngesu sungso.
Good, nice, thank you. Utpala, what do you think the name of this text is? Chang Chu Sempe Delpa. Sorry, Chang Chu Semki Delpa.
A commentary on the Bodhisattva Charyavatara?
It's a commentary on bodhicitta, okay?
Oh,
Chang
okay.
Chu Semki Delpa. And look where it's coming from. It's located in the Guhya Samaja section of the Tantra, okay?
Mm.
It's coming from the Guhya Samaja section of Tantra. This is not a wimpy book on bodhisattva mind, bodhicitta. This is some kind of super duper commentary on bodhicitta from a tantric perspective, okay? Guess who's the author?
Arya Nagarjuna. No.
Yay! Okay. Yeah, Arya Nagarjuna. Okay, good. And he said, if you find a person who she tomani,
Who has the wisdom of emptiness?
if you find a person who understands that all things are empty, I'm sorry,
Oh.
Shunnam tomani. If you locate a person who understands that all things are empty, and at the same time they are le de demba. And notice the S here, like
Yeah.
okay.
They respectfully understand karma and cause and effect.
Yeah, this bestemba means they practice. Okay.
Oh, they practice. Okay.
Okay. If you find a person who understands that all things are empty, and then on that basis tries to be a good person, okay, then okay, I'm going to give you a gift here. The instrumental is the comparative. Di ngotsa we ngotsa. Ngotsa means amazing.
I'm not.
These
I'm not
people
getting
are-
what it looks like. They're comparing two
Okay.
things that are exactly the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these people are more
Though more amazing than amazing.
great. That's very Nagarjuna. Those
Uh-huh.
people are more amazing than amazing. Okay. Mechum means wondrous. Okay. They are also more
They are also more marvelous than marvelous.
great. Perfect.
Marvelous than
Great.
wondrous.
Great translation. Marvelous is even better than wondrous. Marvelous is great. Marvelous is marvelous. Okay. If you find a person who combines an understanding of emptiness with being nice to everybody, that's amazing. That's more amazing than amazing. That's more marvelous than marvelous. Okay, got it?
Wow. Why is
Yay.
this tantric? I wonder.
Yeah, that's a great question. And wouldn't it be wonderful to translate that, Nick? Maybe. I wonder how long it is. I think it's short. Shintu ngapa. He's really super ngakpa. This is not the ngakpa that means tantra. It has a B on it.
Right.
Praise.
He sings the praises. He sings the praises. Okay.
Well, and what's the
And-
Shinto then?
Yeah. What he's saying is that this kind of person, ne, is a
Okay.
Shinto ngakpe situation. Okay. Shinto kokyo. Shinto ngakpa. They are super praisable.
Worthy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. By the way, the ne here is very important because the ne means the combination of these two things. Okay. If you can find that combination, oh my God, that's so amazing. You know,
Okay.
what combination?
emptiness and understanding of karma and its results, or acting virtuously.
Yeah. Emptiness and then good behavior, kindness to other people because they understand emptiness. Okay. Wow. That's the best. Okay. Yay. Okay. There's the quotation.
Thank
Nick,
you.
that might be an interesting text. We were trying to think of another Nagarjuna text to do. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give Karen Yen some vacation. Adam, can you criticize this lady? Come on.
Yeah, totally.
Hang on.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Để chia thông ni là nghe pa kê par không gom chin che so chun la sopa nam la te dak ni nghe dun mago wa nam la yingi. That was koa, not goa. Nghe dun koa la truche te daki chi shi cha. She serwata.
Okay, good. Then somebody gives a wrong position. Okay, somebody's going to state a wrong position. So that's an anticipatory translation. We know, right, Venerable Utpala, that what we say next has to be wrong. Okay, let's say something wrong. Okay, then the guy says, after a person gets a ngepa about Tombani,
gets an understanding about or certainty about emptiness.
Good. Yeah. After a person really ascertains the meaning of emptiness and they gom it.
And they meditate on it.
Good. Yeah.
Or
From that point on, oh yeah. If they get interested in Suchim, okay?
They get
after the
in
point that you after the point that you see emptiness, if you get interested in morality, you ngedun mago. And this ngedun is the opposite of tungdun. Tange. This is the tongue. This is the nge of tange. Okay. People who keep practicing morality after they see emptiness, they don't koa the ngedun. Okay.
They don't understand.
They don't understand the real meaning of scripture. Okay. Yeah, they don't get it. Okay. This is some other guy's viewpoint, right? If you get to emptiness and you still respect morality, okay, you don't understand ultimate reality. Okay. They say, all right. Now, if you do koa ngedun, what's that mean?
Okay, if you do understand the real meaning, the ultimate meaning.
Yeah, then why the hell you need this tripa? This tripa is related to the one we had in Seiji's text that meant what, Seiji? The Lama kept tripping.
Right. Elaborated.
Why not?
Detour, elaboration. Yeah. Okay. So what the hell, if you're a person who understands the ultimate meaning, ngedun, the real meaning, why you need all this elaborations? Why you need all this constructions? What's the use? Implying that morality is simply a mental construct. Okay, it's just made up in your mind. Who needs
that's true,
deceptive
but
reality? But it doesn't mean you have to stop practicing morality, right? It's true that morality is deceptive reality, but it doesn't mean that you're supposed to stop practicing it, right?
Right.
All right. Okay. Let me find somebody else to pick on you. Hey, Hasso. Can you hustle
Yay,
her?
Hasso.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yay.
Yes.
We miss you, Hasso.
Thank you. I miss you all too.
And we miss Nicole. We miss Nicole. We miss Nicole more than you, actually. Okay.
And I miss you guys.
Yay. What'd you say, Nick? You trying to stop me?
3 minutes left. 2, yeah.
Oh, is that enough time to read and or do we?
Let's read it anyway. It's good luck. Okay.
Re shikshin ngor lendre la lopa ke serwa nika yang rong teng ne de drup
Oh, yeah, thanks. Sorry.
mi ge par de pala ke me pe rang shen tamche pung par jepe lam chempo lan nge ne ngendroi gonje par jechin tongpa ni ki kopa chinchi lok tu songwei dre taki yang dak tu shepar ki shik chin chi lok tu songwei dre tak yang dak tu shewar ki shik.
Yeah, cool. Okay, we're gonna start and we won't finish this line. Adam, can you give me an example of a correct reason involving a result? Detak yandak. What's the classic example? Dundengi lala.
Dengi lala churchen me yate tuayimbiacher.
Please translate. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice.
Consider smoke or consider a mountain pass. There must be fire because there is smoke.
Yeah, consider a mountain pass covered in a big cloud of smoke. There must be fire there because there's smoke there. Now, that's the classic detak, okay? It means you see a result and you can assume a cause. You see a result and you can assume a cause, okay? Now, Venerable Utpala, what's he trying to say? You see a person who thinks morality is a waste of time.
And you see someone who's going to hell.
No. What cause can you assume?
They don't understand emptiness.
Yeah, great. Okay, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this so beautiful? He says, "Hey, you want a Jaitayanda? You want a? Do you want an accurate, logical statement that depends on the presence of a result? I'll give you one. If this person says, deceptive reality in the form of keeping your morality, hey, that could be a song. Deceptive reality in the form of no morality. You that's a data yanda. That's a definite, that's smoke. Okay. When you see someone say you don't need emptiness, you don't need morality. If you saw emptiness, that's smoke. What's the fire?
Misunderstanding of emptiness.
Yeah, they don't really get emptiness. Okay. All right. Anyone who says you don't need morality if you saw emptiness, that's smoke on a mountain pass. And even though you can't see into their heart directly, you can deduce that they don't understand emptiness at all. Isn't that a beautiful way to say it? Now, it's lucky that this is our last line for today because I need help on the carving. Okay.
Okay.
Venerable, I need help.
I'll look at it.
It's messy. There's a lot of problems here.
Okay.
So, and usually I can guess what it is, and I'm having trouble.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay. Good. Yay, Caleb J.
Yay, Caleb J.
We're so lucky to be reading 2 books by Caleb J.
Sashi Puki Jepsin Netotra Niram Shinkai Sangye Shintu Tewagi Drokun Dachi Jupasho Irangur Ratamandala Kamyatayami Kewadi Kewoku Sunam Yashe Soksochi Sunam Yashe Lejuni Dampar Kuni Topar Sho.
Yay, Utpala.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for editing all our books. There's so much
Oh.
work. She
Oh,
works
I
so
learned
hard.
so much.
You guys have no idea how hard she works. Okay, see you guys tonight, right?
Thank you, Geshe-la.